Hello.
Hey,
How you doing, dude?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
I'm doing all right. All right. So no games today.
Yeah, I think I'd like to work on talking about game plans. Maybe we could
Okay.
like, if it would help to like maybe hop in an arena to like look at it. But
Yeah, we could do that. So I could demonstrate some stuff.
yeah, exactly.
All right. We boot it up. So what do you want to? What do you want to start with?
um, well, so I've got characters like grouped into like archetypes, right? Like at least archetypes of how they're gonna fight against me.
Uh,
So I've got like brawlers. Um, I have bait and punishes.
mm,
Zoners, and then like projectile trappers.
oh,
Um, and I feel pretty good for the most part against brawlers. Like the Mario's, like Squirtles. For the most part, I think I just kind of I play a spacing game for the most part with them. Um, well, and you can obviously tell me your opinion. Um, but yeah, I feel like I play a spacing game against the brawlers, and their game plan is kind of to get in against my spacing. Um, and I feel like I do pretty well against that. Um, and I think a lot of the stuff we've worked on against Wolf applies to it. Um, but I think I kind of struggle when it comes to like fast characters, like the bait and punishers, where like Fox, where I do have more range, but I'm kind of getting. I have to worry about him just dashing out and whiffing me because he's so fast. Um, and
fast characters are really obnoxious to deal with, and they definitely have a bit of a learning curve. Against them, you just have to not to. You just have to. You can't panic. You have to stay calm, even if you're like constantly getting hit in neutral.
right,
Yeah.
because yeah, I mean, I figure like they're not like I'm not gonna get laddered or something off of
Yeah.
them coming in. So yeah, but
It depends, but yeah, man, I mean, Meta Knight's fucking fast.
right.
That motherfucker's fast. But you have to be very mindful of the range you play at. Like if you're playing at mid to close range where it's hard to react to them. I mean, it's not that you can't play at that range, but when you are playing at that range, you have to expect you have to expect the unreactable first and play around that. Everything else you don't want to worry about too much. You also don't want to rush your approach.
Okay, so don't rush my approach. So yeah,
And
like
always keep like their first unreactable op like fuck dash attack man and like dash attack that's the first thing you're thinking about both dash grab and dash attack so you want to be ready to jump over that or hit them out of the startup of it.
okay,
Yeah, or
so
hit them before they or dash into their space before they even do it. With the wolf, the main thing you're doing is short hopping and full hopping over their approach, or hitting them out of the startup with your dash attack or F tilt, or getting close enough to grab them out of a shield or grab them out of their standing animation, or to F tilt them using tipper of F tilt. Because all they want to do is dash attack you. So you
right,
either want to hit them before that or after that. Jump is your best friend, but you don't want to overuse it. So like you're going to constantly mix it up between jumping over their moves and hitting them on the ground.
okay, and I guess because they're gonna kind of like be like at mid range usually, right? Like trying to get me with that burst from mid range.
Yeah,
Okay,
first options are good, but they're also really overrated in the sense that people they worship them too much. You don't really need one. I mean, look at Wolf; it doesn't really have one. It has a dash attack, and it's like deceptively fast. But the range on it, like the range for it to be hard to react to, is really really small. You don't really need it. It's all about mix ups. Here, I'm gonna open the arena.
okay.
Uh, Me, who should I play? I mean, we can both play Wolf. We can just pretend to be other characters.
You want me to play Wolf?
Yeah, no,
Inkling.
not what I meant. No, not what.
Okay. But yeah, so I know we don't have like a ton of time today, so I guess aside from bait and punish, I also have trouble with mainly like projectile spam characters. Samus.
Projectiles are very obnoxious. Honestly, I probably should have also done Inkling. Hold on, I'm gonna just SD. Projectiles, you have to be very patient versus them. You have to be content not getting hit by their moves. Like that's your number one priority. Your number one priority versus projectiles is not to punish them, it's to not get hit by the projectile. So focus on that first, and then get punishes when the opportunity opens.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're inching forward bit by bit. You don't want to dash all the way at them from super far away.
Right, right.
I mean, you can't, if there's a punish opening, sure. Or if you have a read, sure. But for the most part, you're inching close enough to where you're at mid to close range, like after a while, because it's going to take a bit. Plus, Inkling's pretty quick too, so like you're going to be moving forward pretty fast. And your jump is good too. Like that's one thing a lot of characters struggle with. It's like Fox, for example. He's fast on the ground, but slow in the air, so it's very annoying dealing with projectiles because he has to jump over them and he doesn't have good air drift. But Inkling, good air drift, good ground speed, very good hitboxes too. Which Inkling do you use? Use the purple one, right?
Yeah, I have the purple one right now.
So projectiles, you inch forward against them bit by bit, and honestly, I could probably pull up some sets.
Okay.
And you could Wolf. You're lucky because Wolf and Inkling are pretty similar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who do I fight? That's a zoner. Oh, here we go. Your goal against them is to maneuver around the projectiles. The big mix-up versus zoners is similar. Like, you jump over the projectile, either by short hop, full hop, mix up between the two. So you're jumping over the projectile constantly. Okay, and they're gonna try to air you. So what you do is you jump over the projectile and dash onto the air. That's the entire mix-up of projectiles. You shield the projectiles, you jump over them, and you dodge them most of the time. You're not really looking for like a punish on them unless one is very much available.
Right.
And a lot of the time, you're not punishing the lag of projectiles. You're punishing them when they jump, like the player. You're punishing them up close. Like you can just dash grab them up close once you're close enough. Like not even off like a projectile, but just in general. Or maybe they'll be scared of your dash. Here's the thing: a lot of projectile characters are gonna panic like crazy when you're up close because they're always just throwing projectiles. The majority of them like have really bad neutrals or are very scared up close because they don't interact up close. You know, they're always trying to keep you away. So you get up close and you'll see them do this and then this and like immediately this will happen, you know, this will happen. Like they will freak out. So you want to wait out for those. You want to wait for those freak out options. Maybe cover multiple by like you can try to like let's see, what does Inkling have? You could let's say you get close enough, you can do this and it'll cover the start of a jump and dash. And if they spot dodge, you know, you just land punish. What else can you do? Inkling's fast enough to whiff bear on spot dodge and jab it if she turns around. You can also react on roll, so if they roll past bear, you can just react grab. That's hard as fuck, though, to be fair. But it's definitely something you can do. You can also just space outside the range of spot dodge, so like you can bear, they spot dodge, you're fine, you still have pressure, so you do it again. I'm sure you've also seen like people spot dodge when they get hit. So like sometimes I'll bear someone with Inkling at low percents here, like bear me for example. They'll do this. So you just do it again.
Okay.
Like
Yeah, it's like a slight delay.
But yeah. Versus that you pretty much wanna like it's not like you're playing super different against the entire cast. It's just kind of the way you're getting your punishes is a little bit different. And like how patient you have to be against them and what range you have to kind of chill at.
Okay.
Because against like Inkling has enough range to challenge pretty much anything.
Okay. So that first thing you said you're jumping over like the projectile. They'll try to like the air to air.
They'll still trying to anti-air you with full hops, and then you just dash under that, or you cover the anti. You can dash under it, and like you can just dash under it and juggle them, or you can dash under like short hop up air or something. You can also just beat them in the air to air by being pretty. So if you do this, and they do rising fair because you did this, next time you do this, you rise with an aerial. They jump up to hit you, and your aerial hits them because your aerial's already out.
Okay.
Okay, so like let me show you an example. Go ahead, just full hop with nothing. if I do this, so if I just keep full hopping, if I try to catch a full hop on reaction like this, if you rise with an aerial, next time just do now mash like do rising fair, full hop rising fair. So yeah, now if I try to react,
Oops, sorry.
now if I jump and try to react, hold on, is fair the best move? Yeah, fair is probably the best move. Yeah, now if I jump to try to hit you out of your jump, I get hit first. So it's all about timing your move. Like it's how you time your move to beat out theirs. Like if this is same as forward air, you have to hit it out of the startup. You're not going to be challenging the actual hitbox. If you are, at worst or at best it'll trade.
Right.
So you have to hit her out of the startup, or you dash under it and punish, or you outrange it. So you can oh, okay, I'm gonna jump, and you jump right outside its range. She fares and she misses like by a centimeter, and you come down with bear and punish. So you're either outspacing their moves, or you're hitting them out of the startup,
Okay.
or you're just letting them whiff, and then you're staying under them and catching their landing or juggling them. That's off the air to air. On the ground, you're inching forward against their projectile, then you're scaring them when you're up close. Up close, like, oh, I'm gonna dash grab you, I'm gonna bear you, I'm gonna dash grab you, I'm gonna dash attack you, and see what they do. You know, see if they spot dodge, see if they jump, and if they do nothing, okay, you actually dash grab them, right? You actually do it from up close. Make sure you're doing it close. You don't want to be like all the way over here and be like, I want to grab him, and then do this. Like these hit sometimes, but more often than not, like you just I didn't mean to actually kill you. More often than not, people will just react. That's why if you do run up from all, like if you do have an opportunity to run up from all the way over there, you want to run up stop, or run up jump, short hop, full hop, stop, maybe throw out like a low committal space tilt. Because if you commit from this far away, more often than not, they're going to react and punish or react and dodge. So you have to be like, So you want to use the fact, you want to use the fact that running up from here is so obvious that you want them to think you're going to do something like bad, like so you're going to commit right away and then see what they do. So because of how reactable this dash is, like running up from all the way over here is, you run up and you're like, okay, he's going to react to the dash and jump or spot dodge or try to hit me, so I'm going to run up, stop outside of its range. So let's say you're here, run up, do this, and they commit, or they jab or they do something. You can jump over it. You can also just run up and like jab one, get back, space down, tilt, get back.
Okay.
You can also just pressure with bear like the entire game. You don't have to. You can constantly just be moving around with these short hops. You can like literally just short hop the entire game. Dash when you're up close for dash grab. Mix up between rising and short hop bears. This goes for like quelling characters like Fox too. You just try to bear at the timing they dash, and it's really difficult for them to whiff punish this if you keep them at a good distance. The only time they whiff punish this is if they parry it, or if you do it like literally up here, or not even if you do it close, it's hard to actually punish your landing lag. The only hope Fox has of punishing this, and goes for Meta Knight, is to dash attack the landing lag, which is really hard. Parry, dash attack it, so it makes up the timing to keep yourself from getting parried. Occasionally, also you can do like these bears into you know like a turn around like an empty lane grab up close, or like an empty lane dash attack from a little bit further away, or F tilt. Uh, so you avoid the parry. Occasionally mix up with short hop, full hop, so you can do this, and then boom, 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 dash grab close. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. No, that all
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah. When you get hit by them, you have to like be calm. Okay, like you have to be comfortable just hovering in the air for a little bit. You don't want to always be using like if you're getting hit by Fox and you're constantly picking immediate options, so you double jump, and the next time you air dodge, next time you air dodge, next time you double jump. Sometimes you can just get hit and wait a little bit, and he might try to up air the weight. Where you can try to react to that too.
Okay.
You also kind of really have to read what he wants, because Fox doesn't have true combos off a lot of his shit. And the characters like Meta Knight, their stuff is SDIable, and he can also only kill you off a really specific dash attack. So like if he hits you with like a close dash attack and you DI like out, you're not gonna get comboed. So sometimes like don't think it's the end of the don't be so scared of their burst that it ends up affecting the way you play. You have to play without fear, but you also can't play reckless. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. Definitely.
I'm gonna try to play someone like Fox, and we can just like do a match. I'll see like how you do.
Okay. Sounds good.
Fox sucks though. Warning.
Yeah. Yeah. There's Fox. I think Greninja also. Maybe Greninja more so than Fox that I have trouble with.
Okay. Try not to do too many of those rising fairs. They're really laggy on whiff.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unless you get the auto cancel. But even with the auto cancel, like it gives me a lot of time to because the auto cancel window is a little bit like short or slow. Yes.
Oops.
Yeah. So right there, immediate
Yeah. Yeah.
immediate air dodge, immediate jump, and then immediate air dodge. My bad.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah,
definitely
you
know
can
what
be a
you're
little
talking
more.
about.
Yeah, like it's so hard not to, right? Like it's just
And there was a jump
the
immediately.
immediate jump there was all right. I could have the immediate jump is definitely like one of the least. It's something you can do a lot because he has to read the if I want to up air you, I have to read the direction of your jump. So like jump in different full hop or jump in different directions after you get hit by Fox if you want to jump out. So it's like hard for him to catch it
Okay.
every time. Good butt, good nair to the ground. Excellent. A lot of people there just air dodge or panic tech when you don't even need to.
Wow. I didn't know that
Yeah,
killed.
yeah. On tech, thing is ridiculously strong in this game. Yeah. So these bears I'm going for, I'm trying to hit you out at the start of your short hop.
Okay. And I guess I could just do like a.
Yeah, yeah. Or you could just like outrange it. You could just dash like under the back air punish. Because like this isn't gonna hit you on the ground. Oh, good punish, good punish. I forgot this doesn't cross up consistently. Me Johnny. Good jump, yep. If you constantly mix up the direction you jump, you're gonna be chilling. Yeah. There, it's gonna be you're not gonna get bear dash grab at zero. So like that's when you want to do like the bear spot dodge read I showed you, or the like even if they don't spot dodge, you do that bear short hop and you can like cover the jump. You can like chase their dash. A lot of people mash A there. Okay. Nice. Yeah, careful trying to shield grab low aerials, especially versus Fox. He can hit you out of hit you out of your shield grab for free if he times the nair really low on your shield.
Okay.
But vice on the other hand, if he does a high nair, if it hits the top of your shield, it's a free shield grab every time. So you have to like really know. You have to be able to react to like the height of aerials,
That's hard.
especially for Fox. It is hard, but honestly, before you know it, it's going to be second nature. You can kind of tell before it even hits your shield where it's going to hit your shield just by how he does it.
Okay.
Nice. Oh, excellent punish. Yeah, there you go. That was a high nair. Nice.
Yeah. I kind of like knew I was gonna go for the up smash before I knew, but
You need okay.
I can try to start like
Fair.
looking out for it.
You can tell by how the opponent is drifting, like right before, like where you can gauge like where it's gonna hit your shield, like
Okay.
in the moment. Yeah, a lot of players, even like really good players, don't focus enough on like the aerial heights. It's because a lot of characters in this game, regardless of height, aren't punishable. But
Right.
even those characters, like you have a lot more time to mix them up if they hit the top of your shield compared to if they hit the bottom. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll try Greninja for you. Yeah, I played him in Smash 4 a lot. I don't know about this game.
Yeah.
This game, I didn't like him in this game. He's so lame.
Yeah.
He's better, but God, is he lame. And after that, we can Inkling Ditto, and I want you to save the replay.
Okay.
Just for the neutral, because your Inkling's obviously way better than mine, but I think there's a lot of things you can steal from my neutral.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yep. I think the number one thing I can tell you is I want you to never, like, regardless of the situation, try not to lose focus in the game. Like, if you're down, like, just play. Try to keep playing the same without thinking about you being down, like down to stock or having trouble with like a matchup or whatever. Or if you're taking to a stage you don't like, just think of it as like a challenge more than anything. Think of it as like a challenge to overcome, and like just try to focus on what you have to do to win. Let's restart this game.
Okay.
That's the biggest thing. Like everything, you want to just focus on what you have to do to win in the in the given situation, or what you have to do to stay alive in the given situation.
Okay.
Yeah. Try not to rush kills. Like no matter what percent they're at, try not to rush the kill. Like the higher percent they are, like the more likely a stray hit's gonna kill them anyway.
Okay.
Keep playing consistent. Keep throwing them off the stage. Keep putting them in bad spots. Don't try to fish for the kill in neutral. I don't know if we talked about that before in the notes.
I'm not sure.
Nice. Dashed a little bit too far back there. Like in that spot, you were fine throwing out the bears where you were. Because if I go for if I go for dash attack there, you can bear me out of startup, and
Okay.
you can jump over it. Like you're trying to dash away from my dash attack when you can equally like flop over it, and that's like a big punish too. At least normally. Yeah. Careful landing into me like that. After that, you might have to just drift away because like I'm just like fishing for the landing aerial parry or the punish on it. Oh shh. Oh okay. Good. Oh shit.
That was kind of an accident. Oh.
Nice. Good. 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 Oh, you tried to catch. Oh my god, you tried to catch the full hop afterwards too. Nice. But yeah, a lot of people react to getting hit by weaker moves like that with jump. Like the common reactions are jump, spot dodge, or jab. And better players will mix up between the two. But you can like try to react with them or cover like the ones that you expect. Yeah, careful there.
Yeah, I think I was expecting forward air.
Really just hit the platform. Good catch. Good. Good landing catch for the down smash. You spaced it well to keep your hurt box away from me too. Oh, beautiful timing. Beautiful. Oh, let's go. I remember I told you that's like one of the things you had to work on the most.
Yeah.
Was actually getting the timing nice. Good shit. Good. If you can time that like consistently, that is a huge deal. Because
Yeah.
you're gonna be killing them a lot more consistently.
Yeah, and I've been doing like down tilt at lower percents, like you said, and it's been helping a lot.
Mhm.
Or just reacting when they're not in kill percent.
Triangling again.
Oops.
One, go!
Whoops. Good. Oh, good, good. Excellent timing. And nice. I respect trying to read the jump after you cover the neutral good up once. Do it. Try it with Bear though, because Fair is a little too committal for like an equal result, right? Like if you hit Fair there, same shit. Bear, same shit. Fair might do a little bit more damage, but the positioning is the same, right? So in that spot, instead of doing this, you do this, and you can cover the ledge quicker if you're wrong.
Okay.
There you go. Nice. Okay, good. Mix up. Yep, good mix up to beat the parry. Excellent. Rare footage of that move, Gilly. Good job. You drifted a little bit too far back, but I'm glad you didn't like go for the grab. You just like you waited for another option out of me, and I jabbed. Oh, my mistake. Good wait. You're gonna hit the start of a blood jump with that. I definitely intended to catch neutral get up, but it also didn't catch the other one. Nice. Good job, no tech. You're doing an excellent job avoiding the tech in those spots. Yeah, usually when you're on the platform there and they land, I usually full hop out. Typically. Because like full hop's a lot harder to catch than the shield. Especially if you're like the thing with full hop is it's not just about reading their jump, they also have to read what drift you go. So if you full hop backwards, forwards, straight up, you have 3 mix-ups right there. And it gets you out of the situation. Nice. Good dash back. But still, though, you see how I can cover all of that on reaction just by bearing? Okay. Nice.
Oh,
Good roll.
I'm not used to running on ink.
Oh, yeah.
Oops.
No. Oh. I'm used to a wolf where I just die instantly if that hits me. Ah. Yeah, no need to force that there. Like in that spot, you go for the grab, throw me off the stage, you're in a good spot. You go for a jab, down, tip or down tilt, whatever you want. You don't have to try to, like, you don't have to try to kill me. Because, like, that's a gamble right there. Like, if you're throwing it out, like, I understand that if you clip me with Nair and throw that out to catch attack, totally get it. But just like in raw neutral, yeah, it can hit. The same way it can miss and you die, right?
Gotcha. Yeah. It's kind of what you were saying earlier.
It's not worth the gamble.
Right.
Alright. The biggest takeaway, definitely, like, when you have them at kill percent neutral, you don't have to kill them. Like, which sounds backwards, but it's not. You don't have to kill them now. Like, you want to focus on putting them in a bad spot first. Let me see if we've talked about this before. Left trap positioning. We've talked about high percents. You need to grab me, condition me out of shield, make it ambiguous. Sometimes on your ledge, when your jump picks up. Let me see what else we got. Okay, yeah, perfect. We actually haven't talked about this. Okay, in neutral, when you have the opponent, when you have opponent at kill percent, you don't have to kill them right away. Or in neutral, you don't. Hold on one second. Excuse me. Okay. Sorry. Okay, when you have the opponent at kill percent, you don't have to kill them right away.
Okay.
You're not really looking for the kill in neutral, outside of maybe dash grab, to up throw, up air. Other than that, you want to go for smaller, safer interactions, the same way you've been playing the whole game, and those will put the opponent off stage or in the air. You want to look for the kill through a ledge trap or a landing catch / juggle. Instead, put the opponent in those bad spots constantly with bears, grabs, dash attacks, etc. Instead of looking for a big move in neutral. Too risky / a gamble unless you've conditioned some kind of read. The good news is these lower committal moves you're going for will not only put the opponent in bad spots where you could potentially kill, but they will also condition the opponent in neutral. So if you're missing your ledge traps and if you're missing your ledge trap and juggle kills, if you're missing your ledge trap and juggle kills, the moves you're using to put the opponent in that spot will also make them behave differently in those repeated neutral situations. So if you're grabbing up close, the opponent. So if you're grabbing up close, not only do you grab and throw them off the stage and potentially kill them, But if you miss the ledge trap, now in that same spot where you grabbed, the opponent is more likely to jump slash spot dodge slash roll slash panic. And you can also punish that for the kill. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yes, definitely.
All right, then we'll talk about these fast characters. Don't over respect their bursts. When at burst range, focus on reading and full hopping slash short hopping over the burst option, or hitting them before they do it slash during its startup. Startup is definitely the hardest one.
Hmm.
Hitting out of startup is the hardest, but it's still possible, especially if you're up close. Mix up between jumping over. My Discord crashed. Hello.
Okay. We're good.
Everything I typed, wonderful. Against
Oh.
faster characters, don't over respect their bursts. Instead, when playing in burst range, constantly be ready for it and mix up between jumping over the burst often and hitting them before they do it, slash out of the startup of it. The jumps will also encourage them to air, which you can outspace or dash under when you get hit. Don't panic. Mix up the direction of your jumps and occasionally mix in air dodge. Don't try to constantly land into them with aerials when trying to land and escape juggles. Focus on landing away or resetting the ledge if you have to. Occasionally, go for the landing aerial reversal. Yeah. Mix up the direction if he jumps constantly. Okay. Versus zoners, your number one priority is to avoid being hit by the projectile. Shield and jump over them while inching forward with dashes and walks. Yeah, shield and jump over them while inching forward with dashes and walks. Go for punches if they present themselves. Don't fish for them. The jumps you do will bait anti-airs out of, or will encourage anti-airs. The opponent to attempt anti-airs with aerials, with flop aerials. You can outspace these and punish, or dash under with a juggle slash landing catch, or just straight up punish without fair. Punishing without fair was definitely the least consistent, but it's possible. So focus on not getting hit by the projectiles first and foremost.
Okay.
Focus on not getting hit by the projectiles while closing the distance. Once you get up close, pay very, very close attention to how the opponent acts. Many will panic with the rolls, spot dodges, jumps, and matching buttons. Be mindful of those. Stay out of their range slightly. So you're literally, you want to stand a centimeter outside their mash, basically. Like you want to be very close, but have the moves to lift
Okay.
out of the range slightly if they're mashing, and then punish. Be space outside the potential mashing range. You can react to that or a roll/jump. Right. There you go.
All right. Sounds good.
Here is a match that might help.
Okay.
You see. Yeah, that match can definitely be very helpful. Have any questions?
No, I mean all of what you're saying is good. Sounds good. Um, I I guess do you think like I'm right to like kind of have like just like a different kind of approach to the matches against like fast characters, projectile characters, brawlers?
I mean, you don't have. I mean, yes, in the sense that things don't change like super drastically. It's just like the way you have to maneuver and the ranges at which what you have to worry about at what ranges changes, and that will change the way you play
Okay.
a little bit. It's not like a drastic thing, but you definitely do have to fight them differently. A lot of them don't really fall exactly into the archetypes you're talking about, but like I do understand, like okay, this character can't do this at this range, can't do that at that range.
Right.
I think the more you play, the more you'll like start to have more unique game plans for each character. But like the blanket one you have right now is fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
All right.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
Thank you. Of
Yeah. Thank you. I'll probably
course.
try to play again this weekend with you if you're available.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Definitely. See you.
All right. See you later.